What's happening, y'all? This is MG Gaming here, and today I'm gonna make a strong, bold prediction about this year's NBA Finals. So yeah, this is my bracket. So this is the bracket of this year's NBA Finals. So I'm gonna make a prediction from West and East, both sides, and choose the winner. So this year's playoffs is gonna be damn good. It's gonna be a hell of playoff because West is fully loaded. West is gonna be fun. So I want you guys to watch this year's NBA playoffs, NBA finals, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna start from West. So my first matchup is gonna be Rockets versus Minnesota. I'm gonna say Rockets will win in 4 games because Rockets is a jam-packed team. They are the first in West. They have damn good offensive players like James Harden and Chris Paul's chemistry is really good. Yeah, they have PJ Tucker, they have Gerald Green, Clint Capella, Joe Johnson, and goes on. They have a really good team. They have a more chance. They have a lot of chance of entering this year's finals. So this year's maybe the dream achievement. And even though Minnesota has a good team, Jimmy Butler is back, but I say it's gonna be Rockets gonna win the series in 4 games. So I'm gonna put R here. So that means the letter denotes which team wins. So the next matchup is OKC versus Jazz. So this is going to be a good fight. I'm going to say OKC will win in 6 games. That's because OKC has a better playoff experience than Jazz has. They have Paul George, they have Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, the triple-double man, average triple-double for continuously 2 seasons. They have Steven Adams. They have a good bench also, Corey Brewer, Raymond Felton. Still, that's a good team. Jazz has a really good team. Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Ricky Rubio. The team goes on. They're a really good team, but still, I have a feeling that OKC will win and beat Jazz in 6 games. So I'm gonna put O here. So my next matchup is going to be Portland versus Pelicans. So this is going to be a great matchup. Portland Pelicans. I'm going to say Pelicans will win the series in 7 games because both are jam-packed teams and they have good players in both teams. Anthony Davis, Jrue Holiday, Rajon Rondo, and they have Nurkic, Dame Dollar, Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and Evan Turner goes on. So both of them has good team, but I prefer Pelicans because Anthony Davis is playing a hell of a season this year. He is MVP contender this time. So we'll see whether he'll win or not. So, but still, I'm gonna support Pelicans. So I'm gonna put P here. So next matchup is Golden State versus Spurs. I'm gonna say Golden State will win in 5 games because there's no Kawhi Leonard. So yeah, actually one game was over. Golden State won. They thrashed Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge didn't play well. No Kawhi Leonard, no Spurs. Kawhi Leonard didn't come to the match itself. He was not on the bench. He was not seen at the stadium at all. I don't know whether Kawhi Leonard will stay in Spurs this year or next year or will leave Spurs. And we are not getting any news about him. But we're talking about this year's playoffs. So Warriors is, even though Stephen Curry is injured, Warriors will beat them. They'll advance in 5 games. So I'm gonna put W here. There'll be a chance if Kawhi Leonard returns back to Spurs and wins them. So going to the round 2, the Eastern Conference. Going to the second round, so it's going to be Rockets versus OKC, and here are going to be Pelicans versus Warriors. So Rockets OKC, it'll be a great matchup. I'm going to say it goes 6 games. Last year's, it may be Russell Westbrook's last year's revenge game. It's going to be a great match, Rockets versus OKC. So I'm going to prefer Rockets to win in 6 games. I'm going to say 6 games because OKC, even though OKC has a good team, but they had a bad season. So I'm gonna predict with that, saying that they're gonna lose to Rockets in 6 games. So they lost all the meeting. No, they beat one time when Rockets and OKC met. The final match up. So yeah, but still, I'm gonna say Rockets gonna beat OKC for sure. So this side Pelicans Warriors. This is gonna be a great matchup. Pelicans and Warriors. Warriors will win in 7 games. This is going to 7 games. Pelicans versus Warriors. This is going to be a great matchup. Anthony Davis will not give up on this game. So yeah, even Kevin Durant. They have Warriors really have a good team without Curry also. Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, the good bench. Quinn Cook is playing really good. So I'm gonna say Warriors here. So here comes the Western Conference Finals. So this Western Conference Finals, I am gonna say that Rockets is gonna go into the finals in 7 games. Rockets are going to the finals in 7 games because Rockets are really playing really good, better than Warriors. They have a good, very good chemistry compared to Warriors. Very good chemistry. All the players are healthy. They have a good center. Clint Capella is playing really good for them. A good rim protector for them, and yeah, Chris Paul is playing really good. James Harden step backing is really good. So I'm gonna say Rockets. Rockets are going to the finals this year. This year there's going to be change in finals, and Rockets going to the finals this year from West. So now let's start with East. East first matchup, Raptors versus Washington. So I'm going to say Raptors is going to win in 6 games. It's because Raptors have played good this season, even though they don't have that much strong team, but still they're going to win this series in 6 games, and this is going to be a hell of a match, Washington versus Raptors. So I'm going to put a R here. So it's going to be a great match, Raptors Washington Wizards. So Raptors going to win this series. So next match is Cavs versus Pacers. So Cavs going to win in 4 games. Even though Cavs has a new roster team, it's LeBron. You know he can do anything. He's the king. So yeah, LeBron's going to obviously not going to give up in playoffs. He's a different player in playoffs compared to the regular season. He had a monster season this year. So I'm gonna say Cavs. Even though Pacers are playing really good, Victor Oladipo has played a great season. He was selected for the All-Star, his first All-Star experience, and he has a chance to win most improved player. So I'm gonna say, even though they have a good team, I'm gonna say Cavs. Even though Pacers beat Cavs in their 4 meetings, beating the Cavs in the 4 meetings. That was the team before the trade happened. So they lost the team, the new Cavs team. So Cavs are ready. I'm gonna say Cavs are gonna beat Pacers in 4 games. So 76ers versus Heat. I'm going to say 76ers are going to beat Heat in 6 games. That's because if Joel Embiid is back, it's going to be tough for Heat. I think he's going to play his second game, and game 1 is over. Yeah, 76ers won game 1, as you know. So I'm going to say Heat will fight for the spot, but 76ers are better than Heat in this challenge. So I'm going to say 76ers going to win this series in 6 games. So not but 7 because 76ers. It's because Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, the full team roster is back. They have JJ Redick for 3-pointers. They have Darius Sarge, Covington, Marcus Fultz is back. He's doing great. Ben Simmons is really having a great season. He is going to win Rookie of the Year. There's going to be no change in that. And yeah, I'm going to say 76 is going to beat Heat. So next matchup is Bucks versus Boston. I'm going to say Bucks is going to win this series in 7 games because there's no star player for Boston. No Kyrie Irving. No Kyrie Irving. No Gordon Hayward. So yeah, Boston is going to lose this series. So they don't have that much top power. They don't have that much playoff experienced players, except all offered. That's all. They all have those young players. So yeah. So Bucks are playing really good. If Jabari Parker turns up and Chris Middleton shoots every basket, and they have a better team than last year. So yeah, they have a chance to beat Boston. So I'm gonna say it's going to 7 games. Going to go to 7 games, and Bucks are gonna beat Boston. So it's gonna be the round 2, Raptors versus Cleveland. I'm gonna say Cleveland will beat Raptors in 6 games. This is gonna be my prediction. Cleveland will beat Raptors, and it's gonna be a great matchup here. Cleveland versus Raptors. So yeah, I'm gonna say Cleveland will beat it because it's LeBron's season this year. He's playing hell of a season, as I said. LeBron. And Cleveland is beat Raptors in the last 2 meetings. The new Cavs beat Raptors in the last 2 meetings. They just thrashed Raptors in the last 2 meetings. So yeah, even Raptors are not the best team in East, but still they had a really good season. But still, Cavs are going to beat Raptors in 6 games. So here, Bucks versus 76ers. This is going to be a matchup here in East. I'm going to say 76ers will beat Bucks in 7 games. Because 76ers, better team. They have a better chance. And Bucks is not that much. They don't have that much bench players as 76ers has, and as I said, 76ers is a better team. They have a better chance to win. So 76ers is going to the Eastern Conference Finals. So in Eastern Conference Finals, this match is going to be a 6 or 7 game series. I'm going to say 6 game series, and Cleveland is going to the finals. No choice. Cleveland, LeBron will go to his next finals. He'll go to finals this year. There's not going to be any change. LeBron is going to his 8th consecutive finals, and he has a chance to win this year. This year is 4th championship. For that, he has to beat 76ers. But I have a great feeling that he will beat 76ers this year, because 76ers have a good team, but still they don't have that much playoff experience as LeBron has. So LeBron is very, very different from different players than in regular season. He's a monster in playoffs, so you don't know what will happen. So but still I'm going to predict that Cleveland will beat 76ers in 6 games. So the matchup in finals, even though I'm a Cleveland fan, this is going to be a great matchup. I'm going to say it's going to go to 7 games. It's so tough to choose Rockets or Cavs, but still I'm going to say Cavs only. Cavs will win this year. Cavs are going to win the championship, and LeBron is going for his 4th championship. Cavs are going to win the 2nd championship. This year, Cavs will beat Raptors. This is going to be my bold prediction. Cavs are going to be champions this year. So guys, comment who do you want to win this year's championship, and who do you want to win this year's MVP, LeBron or James Harden. So peace guys, peace.